This is Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
Live from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis, I'm Daniel Smrokowski. This is Game Day Stories, real athletes, real moments right here at the game. We're going to go grab some food and see who else we can talk to. Enjoy.
In this episode, Game Day Moments, live from the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games. I am Daniel Smrokowski, coming to you from the heart of the action here in Minnesota, where athletes, unified partners, coaches, and volunteers are bringing the spirit of inclusion to life. One game, one cheer, one unforgettable moment at a time. Today, we're taking you courtside, mat side, and right into the fan favorite competitions that define the USA Games. We kick things off with Unified Cornhole, where Sharon and Dereck from Special Olympics Rhode Island show us how teamwork, focus, and friendship make every task count. Then we head over to Cornhole with Justin Hostetter from Special Olympics Kansas, where precision and competitive fire light up the boards. Next, the energy skyrockets with Unified Cheer from Special Olympics Mississippi, who won a gold medal, featuring Sabrina Spoon, Addison Cook, and Dobie Merriman, a trio proving that spirit, rhythm, and unity can move an entire stadium. On the volleyball courts, we meet Cody Field from Special Olympics Colorado, whose power plays and leadership keep the team sewing. And we wrap up with two incredible volunteers, Leanna and Ella, who bring health, hustle, and hospitality to the volleyball venue, reminding us that volunteers are the backbone of the Special Olympics movement. These are the moments that make the USA Games more than a competition. They make it a movement. Let's dive in.
We're live from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis. I'm Daniel Smrokowski. We're here at Cornhole, making its debut here at the USA Games. I'm here with a guest that were on this podcast series leading up to the games, Sharon and her son Dereck.
Yes, Sharon and Dereck. Correct.
And we just saw you both compete and win. And so, can you share with us, give us a real day game story of something from today, from the competition that you just had, on what it's like to be out there competing and playing unified?
Well, I was very nervous. I had butterflies. They were going from my stomach all the way to my heart. But I had to just not let that get to me. I had to take a deep breath, and then I gave it my all. And we did good. We won both games.
And Dereck?
I was nervous at first, and then I got the hang of it. All you have to do is put your mind and heart to it, and you'll be good.
Awesome. And when we were, when my mom and I were watching, and I shooted some video of you guys, and just knowing your story from talking before the games and hearing, sharing, you were saying that your son Dereck is a much better cornhole player, and you will and you're new to it. But seeing you guys out there, it seemed like Dereck was able to teach you, and you both have risen to the same level of competition.
We work off each other's energy. You know, while he's up there, we got to say, come on, you got this. You know, we got to cheer each other on.
Yeah,
you know?
Awesome. These games, as our chairman Tim Shriver talked about at opening ceremony, this week it's really a celebration of inclusion in every moment. What does inclusion mean to both of you personally?
Well, let me tell you, first of all, Minnesota and all the athletes everywhere that we met are incredible. You know, we're all just one. We were having such a great time. We've met so many different states and so many different, just put it out there, we ran into Massachusetts, Worcester, and we told them they stole our poor socks from us. But yeah, it's just, we're all one. We all have stories to tell and people to tell them to.
Awesome. And Dereck, what does inclusion mean to you personally?
Inclusion means just meeting new people, learning new things about new people from different states. Yeah.
Awesome. And the theme is calling all champions. We've been seeing that all over the games. And so when you hear that, what does that mean for you as a unified partner, Sharon, and Dereck, for you as an athlete competing in Unified Cornhole? What does calling all champions mean to you?
Everybody that came to 2026 games, we are all champions, because if we didn't put our all in, we wouldn't be here right now. We are all champions.
Awesome.
I feel the same way, and you can't have fun if you're not excited. You got to give it your all.
Awesome. And can you just briefly walk us through your day here at the USA Games, from waking up to stepping onto the field, onto the cornhole field? What's that experience like for both of you, especially with playing Unified?
Well, first of all, there is a lot of walking. But you know what? We wake up, we go to breakfast, and then we come here. And we're usually here till like 12, but we give our all. And then we just go out and venture out, and this beautiful state. We're going to Mall of America later.
Awesome.
We're excited.
Awesome. Yeah, there's an article that I wrote for the United Airlines magazine that where I gave an accessible trip to Minneapolis, and so if you look on our specialchronicles.com/2026USAGames and click on Minneapolis, you can read an article to get some tips on what to do in Minneapolis.
Oh, wow.
Awesome.
I have to show you something, Daniel.
Yeah.
I have to show you.
Okay. We're going to show on camera.
Because I'm almost done with all my pins.
Awesome.
I've gotten almost every single pin. I think I'm 5 away.
Awesome.
Okay?
One of our Illinois athletes collected all 50 states in 3 days.
Oh,
but yeah,
I'm
it's
trying.
awesome.
I am
Yeah.
trying.
Awesome. Do you guys
This is my favorite part.
do you have an Illinois pin?
I do.
You do. All right. I was going to give one for you guys.
Do you have a Rhode Island? I don't know if I have my Rhode Island pins on me.
No, I don't think I have a Rhode Island
me
pin.
see.
Okay.
After the shooting.
Yeah. After you. Yeah. Justin, from your perspective as well, what's that experience like? From waking up to stepping onto the cornhole court, what's that experience like for you?
From waking up to now, I basically feel nervous at first, and then once I step on the field, I feel perfectly fine.
Awesome. Finally, as we wrap up, what's one moment from these USA Games that makes you feel proud, makes you feel strong, and makes you feel like a true champion?
To be honest with you, the best part of this whole thing was opening ceremonies. To have every single state under one roof was so moving to me. Like, I wanted to cry. Like, it actually felt like I was able to meet every single state. It was unbelievable.
Same. I have no clue what to say.
Of little words.
but awesome. Thank you both for taking the time. You've just heard just another game day story for the 2026 USA Games. Hopefully all of you listening or watching this series can feel the energy, and even I as a host got some chills from talking with you. But Justin?
I just want to do the athlete.
Oh, yeah.
Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt.
That's a perfect way to wrap up. And to close out, follow the full series, specialchronicles.com/2026USAGames. And maybe we can also choose to include at the end. And until then, choose
to include.
We're live from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis. I'm Daniel Smrokowski. I'm here with Justin from Kansas.
Justin Hostetter from Kansas.
Awesome. And you just competed in Cornhole.
Yes, Cornhole.
And Cornhole, it's making its debut here at the USA Games.
Yep.
Very new for a lot of us. Can you give us a real game day story of something today from the competition that you just competed of? What is it really like to be competed in Cornhole?
I would say I like cheering on my teammate and trying to help him do his best, and I want to do my best too, and just hoping I have a fun time. And
awesome. And for some of us, like myself and for other athletes who might want to get into cornhole, is there a couple of tips now that you have competed not just at the state level but at the national level? Can you give us some tips on competing in cornhole?
I would say just have fun, just try it out. It's new. If you don't like it, it's not it may not be for you, but it's really fun and relaxing sport.
Awesome. And is it easy to play?
It's a little bit of strategy, but it's fairly easy.
Awesome. So it's kind of like bocce, would you say?
Yeah, bocce and horseshoes.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. What's the theme of the USA Games is calling all champions. We've been seeing that all over the games. What does, for you as an athlete competing, what does calling all champions mean to you?
I'll say no matter how we do, we're all champions, no matter what sport. So just do your best, and you're a champion no matter what.
Awesome, absolutely. And finally, two final questions. These games, as our chairman Tim Shriver talked about at opening ceremony, this week is a celebration of inclusion in every moment. What does inclusion mean to you?
I would say it includes everybody, no matter what your disability is, and we're all here to have a fun time, no matter what the result is.
Awesome. And finally, what's one moment from these USA Games that makes you feel proud, makes you feel strong, and makes you feel like a true champion?
I'll say just hanging out with my teammates and meeting new athletes from all over the country.
Awesome. Just like just before we started recording, we traded pins because I heard you talking with your family about pins, and you didn't have an Illinois pin, so we were able to trade.
Trading really fun.
Yeah, have you collected a lot of pins?
I have, like over 20 now, so I've still got a ways to go.
Awesome. So thanks for coming on. You've showed just another game day story here from the 2026 Special Olympics USA Games. And until then, maybe we could say choose to include at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. And until next time, choose to include. We're live from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis. I'm Daniel Smrokowski, and we're here at the competitive cheer with a team that we featured in the pre-games, Mississippi. You want to introduce yourself and tell us you're a coach, athlete, and Unified Partner?
Dorothy Merriman.
And you're an athlete?
Athlete.
Hi, I'm Addie Cook, and I'm a Unified Partner. Sabrina Spoon, and I'm the head coach.
Awesome. So to begin with, these games, and what's unique about your team is you're part of the interscholastic Unified Champion Schools. So that really showcases inclusion, just like these games celebrate inclusion in every moment. What does inclusion mean to each of you personally?
To show up and show your spirit and show who is the best and who can show everybody who really smart in the world.
Inclusion to me means being able to form bonds with some people that I might not have been able to before, and just being able to give them that confidence and willpower to do things that they might not have wanted to do before.
Inclusion means that everybody gets a chance to shine, and I love to see everybody be able to, show their ability level and, show the world that they are capable.
Awesome. And can you give us a wheel day game story? You guys are about to compete right behind us. As an athlete, as a Unified Partner, as a coach, give us a wheel day game story.
To show that we're the best, and we love compete and cheer and do all sorts of fun stuff. And we love doing cheer, and that's who we are. And we love to show everybody what we could do.
So today we competed, we cheered, we danced, and I just loved like the experience of getting to see them all come together and perform the way that I've watched them transform in practice to being out there. It was just a great moment today.
Well, my favorite experience through this entire thing has been like we come together after, we'll do our run-throughs and stuff, and we talk about what we thought we did well during practice or during any performance or practices, and we, as a group and as a team, we decide, the next steps to take to be stronger and to get out there and do better.
Awesome. Yeah, it's really exciting to be speaking with you guys, especially with talking with a couple other people from your team leading up to the games. Can you briefly walk us through your day here at the games, from waking up to stepping onto the mat? What's been this experience like, being at the national level, being here at the Special Olympics USA Games?
To show that we could do it and never give and know that we could do anything.
What did you do when you woke up this morning? We got up and we did what?
We get up, we practice, and we eat breakfast, and
then what we do?
It was just go to cheer and just practice more.
That's right, we did.
Being here at Nationals, I love how we wake up and we go to breakfast as a group, then we come here, we get to cheer together, and then afterwards we go to lunch as a group, and then all circle back and come and compete, and it's just a great experience.
We, just like they said, we get up, we eat breakfast as a group, but we also are around so many other states, and we get to make connections with other people that we wouldn't have met before. Even here, we're not just cheering for ourselves, we're cheering for everybody out there on those mats. And that's our day to day. We get out and we cheer for ourselves, and we cheer for everyone else.
Awesome. And those, out of all of the sports here, I think there's no better sport to teach other states and other people to cheer than the competitive cheer, and particularly the unified cheer. As we wrap up, two final questions. We've been seeing calling all champions as a theme all over the games. As an athlete, as a unified partner, as a coach, when you hear calling all champions, what does that mean to each of you?
When you see a champion, when you smile, have fun, and enjoy yourself, and see what other people can do, and just cheer everybody else.
Calling on champions to me means that everyone, whether you're here as an athlete or as a unified partner, everyone can come here, everyone can shine and be confident and show off what they can do and win. Everyone can win.
Calling all champions to me means you come out, you show out, and you show out for everybody else. You're cheering for everybody else. Calling all champions, champions in your heart, champions in your body, champions, throughout your life, and the way you show everybody what you can do.
Awesome. And finally, before we let you guys get back for your next competition, what's one moment from these games that makes you feel proud, makes you feel strong, and really makes you feel like a true champion?
I feel like a champion because my girls worked really hard, and even though we've slipped some and we've taken tumbles, we've worked as a group to build back up, and we've been stronger because of it.
Awesome.
We recently had a champion because we show up with everybody else. We never give, and we always work really super hard.
Yep, awesome. Never give up.
While I'm very proud of our team, I must say my aunt, aka head coach here, I've seen her work with these girls and work with them her whole career, and watching her make it to nationals has truly been my proudest moment.
Awesome. You said your aunt?
Yes.
Awesome. So it's neat to have that family environment. Awesome. You've heard just another game day story. We're here at the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games. You can follow the full series, specialchronicles.com/2026USAGames. And until then, since this movement is all about inclusion, so we're gonna wrap up, and can we say choose to include at the same time?
Say what?
Say choose to include
Yes.
at the same time. So until the next episode, choose to include. Live from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis. I'm Daniel Smrokowski, and this is Game Day Stories, and I'm here with my friend and coworker Cody from Team Colorado.
Hi, Daniel. What's going on, my man?
So we're right here on the court. Can you tell our listeners and viewers what you just played?
Volleyball for Team Colorado, and I gotta say, you can tell by the head on me, I'm sweating bullets right now.
And it's Unified Volleyball?
Unified, yes, sir.
So these games, as Tim Shriver, our chairman, talked about in the opening ceremony, this week it's all about a celebration of inclusion in every moment. What does inclusion mean to you personally?
Inclusion means everybody is a champion in many ways. Not just any. That's going to be the second one. But inclusion means everybody has a chance in life and outside of that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, you're the perfect guest, not only because you've been on the program before, but the theme, like you just talked about, is champions, and the theme this week is calling all champions. When you hear that, what does that mean for you as an athlete who just competed in volleyball? What does that mean for you competing today?
A few things I got to say about that. When you play as a champion, you are a champion, but not just that. Everyone is a champion.
So, Cody, walk us through a day here at the games from waking up to stepping onto the court.
Waking up and stepping onto the court, oh my gosh, all the practices every week, and even better, it's all about the teamwork that makes the dream work when we practice.
Awesome. And finally, what's one moment from these games that makes you feel proud, strong, and, of course, like a true champion?
My team. Those are my champions in many ways. They are fully under the good side, and better yet, they're more than just a team. They are Spartans in my life. So I thank my team for that.
Awesome. So you've just heard another Game Day Story. We've been live at the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games. And until next time,
choose to include!
We're live from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games in Minneapolis. I'm Daniel Smrokowski, and we're here at the volleyball venue with with two volunteers. Can you tell our listeners your names?
Linnea. Ella.
And do you guys live here in Minneapolis?
Yeah, we do live here.
Awesome. So what made you guys want to volunteer?
Well, my brother does stuff like this in these games, so it was really fun for me to volunteer and help out.
He's competing?
No.
Oh, he's volunteering.
I just thought it was fun, and I think it's fun to volunteer and stuff.
Awesome. So these games, as Chairman Tim Shriver talked about at the opening ceremony, is really celebrates inclusion in every moment. What does inclusion mean to you personally?
To me, it means including everybody and being friends with everybody and treating everybody as equals.
Yeah, I think it's equal, and then it's also bringing everyone together and giving everyone an opportunity.
Awesome. And the theme, as you see all over the games, is calling all champions. When you hear that, what does it mean to you as a volunteer today?
I think it's kind of cool that everybody's a winner and everybody can be a champion.
Yeah, I think it also relates to inclusion. You get to support everyone, and you want everyone to succeed.
Awesome. Yeah, we just watched Illinois versus Colorado in the Unified Volleyball, and my home team of Illinois won, but it doesn't. I interviewed somebody from Colorado, and it doesn't matter like what you just said, because we're all just brave in the attempt. Can you just walk us through just briefly what a day like is for somebody who's listening or watching this podcast series who has never volunteered at a Special Olympics USA Games before? What is it like volunteering?
Well, we got here early, and then we got to eat lunch with all the other volunteers and talk to everybody, and then we got to welcome all the guests and athletes and talk to them, and then we got to go to the huge fair where we just talk to everybody.
The fan zone?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah.
It's not the same. We had the same day.
Awesome. Yeah. What's one moment from these games that makes you feel proud, makes you feel strong, it makes you feel as a true champion? Because just like as athletes, we're champions, but also we couldn't be here without volunteers like yourself, and so you all are champions as well. So What's one moment from these games that makes you feel proud, strong, and like a true champion?
When I was watching the volleyball game, when everybody was shaking hands, it was really cool because like everybody, even if they lost, they were really excited.
Yeah, I think it was really cool to see like the fans would cheer on both teams. You know, it's never like you said winning and losing, but it's also like both teams just get the opportunity to play.
Awesome, absolutely. You've just heard another game day story with 2 volunteers from the Special Olympics 2026 USA Games. Follow the full series at specialchronicles.com/2026USAGames. And until then, maybe we could say choose to include at the end. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
At the same time? And until next time, choose to include. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.